Hello! Hi, my name is Kai G Nikki and I hate introducing myself on stream. Today, as you can see, we are playing Animal Crossing. We're going to start up. We're on this funky screen that you get to see when you don't put any discs in the GameCube because I just went and deleted the memory card. Don't get too upset or attached because that was not like my childhood town. Don't worry, we deleted it and started again as kids like many times, and I'm sure everyone else is the same. So I just had to make sure that the memory card was good to go. I hope that means we just start fresh and raw. Oh, actually, before we start, I've also got to get on down to, let's face it, I'm going to use a face guide because as we all know from Animal Crossing, we are going to be asked a series of questions to determine what we look like. And I know you all did the same thing because we're going to be playing this for a little while. And you don't want to be an ugly dude. Okay. Alright, got the face guide. Okay, there's some good faces here. Alright, yeah, you don't want to get stuck with one of the ugly ones, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna decide. Yeah, we certainly want one of the first four. So I had to make sure my Animal Crossing date and time was okay as well. Because my GameCube's battery has passed away at some point, and as such, I had to get in there and replace it. It's just a little battery, like the one you would see in like a Game Boy game, so it was not that hard to replace. Alright, I'm pumped. Let's start it up. It's going to be a treat. No one wants to see this screen. Although maybe that's a screen that not many people have seen. I hope I hope everything was erased. I hope we're not going to see something accidentally. But you know, fastest hands in the West. I'm sure that I'll be able to salvage it. Oh, I'm excited.
Nintendo.
Nice. You get to hear the train sound. It's a beautiful start. So, fun fact, I could take the disc out right now. I think everyone who enjoys Animal Crossing knows that fact. That it's just a straight port of the 64 game. And you can take the disc out right now because it fits entirely on the GameCube's RAM. And you can still be able to play it. So that's crazy. It does look a lot better than the 64 version, only because the GameCube does 480 instead of 240. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I turned this on yesterday or the day before just to make sure everything was going to work okay. And man, what a feeling. I usually don't get too hung up on this sort of stuff because I'm usually still pretty with it, pretty current. But man, I have not played this particular version of Animal Crossing in years. And it just feels so good. It's such a silly thing to say, but it feels so great to be playing it again just like this. I actually I tried the 64 version as well. I picked it up while I was overseas, and that's just a good feeling. Seeing the differences, knowing all this sort of stuff. I'm really excited. We'll have to decide whether I catch all the bugs and fish or whether we just relax every now and again. Now listen, I've talked long enough. Maybe just a little longer and then we can start getting into it, but man, I'm getting too attached. I'm getting silly with it at the moment, but listen. This is just a good feeling. Things are really nice. And we're gonna have a good time. So, sorry I've talked for this long already. But why don't we start? I'm really hoping it'll get us straight. Yes, 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 yes. I did it right. Here's KK to tell us a little welcome. Hey, man. So, you've decided to move out, get your own place, see the world. That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do all the time? You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. Yeah, living on your own, being free. It feels great. But living by yourself can be a real drag too. Still, if you've got some really tight friends somewhere nearby, then you know it'll all work out. Yeah, man, friends are far out. Oh, I guess I'm kind of rambling, my bad. So, are you ready to hop on that train and go for a ride? I am ready to go. Oh, I almost forgot. You'll enjoy your time in the world of Animal Crossing more if you get some friends to come here too. We don't have those. Yeah, it'd be really cool if a lot of your friends came to visit your town. Later. Can't wait. Here we go. Alright, I gotta get the face guide ready so that we look pretty. We gotta answer the questions correctly. Oh shit, it's an ad. No, I'm okay. It's Rover. Okay. In all the good ones, we say, please. Could you help me out? Is it, let's see now, 2:33 on Friday, March 15. That's right. Thanks, you're too kind. Really, you're a big help. There we go. Mind if I sit here? We got Joan in the background. So if we want a good looking face, we gotta say, please. Now, it's really the first one or the fourth one I want to see, so... It's tricky stuff. Sure is nice meeting friendly folk on the train. Not a psycho. Jeez. What is my name? Alright, let me just see. How many, like, characters do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get 8. You know what? Hey, man. Oh, no, an ad. Sorry. Now, you see, I turned those off, but it would appear that people say that, like, they become unskippable in the beginning if you do that sort of thing. And just because I turn them off, it means, like, I turn off my revenue. It means they just play an ad without telling me, and then I get nothing out of it, which is pretty gross. They want you to join the Marines? Whoa. They can be pretty persuasive. Now, what do I want my name to be? Do I just want a simple... We got 8 letters. We can do a simple KGM. What can we do? If you have any name suggestions for the village, that is like a little redeem, so you can spend the Kai bucks at the same time. It's solving a couple problems at once. What do we want to see? That's the hardest part. What do I want to be known as? You always name your characters dirty. Nice. We're just gonna go for a simple KGN. We're gonna try and get my name in there some. It's a tricky one. It shouldn't be this hard, but I guess it is. Got punctuation icons. The new redeem service. Yeah, if you guys have any town name suggestions, please put them in and spend some of that dosh. Alright. It's just about, like, do I just want, like, a standard Kai? Do I... Because we got 8 letters, so, like, KGN, is that 2? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just bite the bullet. Oh, I could put a fancy little thing on there. That's good enough. Oh. Not that my opinion means much. What matters is, do you like the name? Yeah. And then that's not an important question. It's cool. And that lets him know that I'm a dude, because that's the only way we could tell back then whether you're cool or cute. Really great name. Hell yeah. You know it? I'm a real boy. By the way, if you don't mind me asking. Alright, this is it. Where are we going? Am I cool or cute gendered? Ha! Now you see, I'll tell you a little story about every Animal Crossing village I've ever had, and that my family has ever had as well. So, for some reason, I don't know how it came about exactly, but we just decided one day, or when we first picked this game up, that I don't know, we started up with the GameCube one, and obviously we didn't know in the future that more would come out. But somewhere along the way, we had a conversation where we insisted that people from Canada, right? They're considered to be Canadian. And, you know, we're from Australia, so we're considered to be Australian. So if we carry that same rule, then the people who are considered Canadian should be from Canada, right? The best conversation our, like, 10-year-old minds could muster. And so, we just kept it. It's been a running joke that we have named every single Animal Crossing village and town Canada in honor of our original name. So perhaps we might go with that if we can't think of anything. But I am very, very open to suggestions, so please give me one or two at least. Give me something to work with. And if not, perhaps we can just go for Old Faithful. I would love a bit of input at this time. I'm calling out. Grant me your energy. But this is like the hardest part, I suppose. When you choose your name, when you choose the town's name. I forget if you can choose to have like someone move out of your town, like a person, or if they're just in there forever. That's a tricky one. But man, yeah, we got this game a long, long time ago. We got it pretty much when it came out. When did it come out? I've got the box here. What does it say on it? 2003. So, 21 years ago. Wait, again, how many letters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. 8 is our maximum. But other than that, we might just have to listen. Isn't that a person? I forget. Isn't that like a person from a series, man? You know, if that's the way it's gonna be, perhaps we'll just go with Old Faithful. An anime where the countries are people. Nice. We might just have to whip out Old Faithful, because in the long run, people ship the countries together. Ha! Might just have to whip out and honor a double-decade tradition. That is okay. The same way we've done it for years. But now I gotta get that face guide back up to make sure we don't accidentally become ugly. What am I going to doing there for? Oh, depends. I can say I'm moving, or I can say what's it to ya. Do we want me to have like bright rosy cheeks, or do we want me to have like a normal face? I've already made sure that we don't get ourselves an ugly face. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the old Animal Crossing games, like, you have to answer questions at the start, and that determines how you look. Answer the questions wrong, you get an ugly face. So what you got? You suggest rosy cheeks? Alright, that's good. Alright, so to get that, we're going, I'm moving. I guess that's pretty representative of me. I'm a pretty rosy and light-hearted man. To get the rosy cheeks, we need to say, leave me alone. Which is a little rude. Haven't found a place to live yet. Of course you have. Let me know if the games are too quiet or too loud. As always, we are finding a pad. Good friend of mine runs the shop. And the last thing we are going to say is just a little. Apparently if we say oh yeah at the end, we get a completely random face, which I don't like. We can't leave such things to chance. We have to be in control. I mean, that's what Animal Crossing turned into, isn't it? It turned into like everyone's perfect dollhouse. Which I guess was fun in terms of like the house, but in the Switch one, they sort of got rid of a lot of sets, which wasn't as fun. It's, oh man, I wonder if we'll do the whole like happy home thing and actually try and please them with like beautiful furniture sets. We'll try and get the NES games though, that'll be a hoot. Which Animal Crossings have we all played? Because I've played them all. So let me know which ones you've gotten into, which ones are your favorite. Did I talk about how my ex got jealous of an Animal Crossing character? No, you did not, and I am all ears. Please, let me know how that turned out. There we go, Buddy has some brand new houses for sale, dirt cheap. Work's all done, but he hasn't been able to rent them. He wants to unload them, so he's willing to take a loss. Wow. So we got, oh yeah, and the real answer to hopefully get the face of my dreams is just a little. Apparently if you answer, oh yeah, you just get a random face. Ariana, hello. First time. Before you make a proper introduction, is this a safe space? I suppose. Like, no one's gonna beat you up. In New Leaf, you were friends with Lolly, and your girlfriend at the time genuinely got upset that you would talk to this cat. Alright, we've done everything we can do in terms of answering questions and getting a cool face. She got so upset you ended up saying you wouldn't talk to her anymore. That's wild. Lolly is a cutie. Well, that's the thing again, like, because I tried the 64 version just to see. Alright, let's see. And all the animals, shockingly, have different names to English. Yes, there we go. I've got my blue eyes. I've got my rosy cheeks. I think that's representative of the energy we're bringing. That's beautiful. We did it. We made it. Oh, we're in. We're good. Oh, we gotta try and get like, we gotta try and get a cool town tune as well. Oh, we can allow that one. Very homosexual. Hell. We're having a good day. We're playing Animal Crossing, as you can see. One time Lolly walked up to me, just mashed through the dialogue, still got mad. Nah, you can't be having that. I can see perfectly well how she ended up your ex. It's good to have you, Airy. Come on in. Everyone's welcome. Yeah, no one's gonna beat you up. Just don't cause trouble, and there won't be trouble. We just have fun around here. Alright, Tom Nook. Hopefully today, at the very least, we can try and get through the introduction. You know? Try and get through, like, the working for Tom Nook sort of zone. Don't you laugh at me. Man, this game is fun. I'm so excited. Like, I'm actually so pumped. I've been wanting to play an Animal Crossing for a while. I think I explained again, like, yesterday or the day before. I don't know, while I was overseas, I don't know, man. Like, I just had a lot of time to think about things I want to do and play. And I thought of a lot of good things, and this was on the list, but I couldn't decide whether I wanted, like, one of the new ones, one of the old ones, but you just have to go with the original and best. I know a lot of people think that finishing, well, Animal Crossing games, you can't really finish, but I don't know, I consider them done once the house is fully paid off. Alright, so we've got our houses, and what we really have to decide is which one we're going to live in. I don't want to live in either of the bottom ones, that feels bad. So, left or right, which one? I feel like this house is always like, I don't know, it's got a good feel to it. This is the house for player one, you know? This isn't the one... It's not the little brother's house. He can live in one of these, even though I am the little brother. I'm the youngest in my family. I am going to live in this one because it's not even about the pink roof, because as we know, as the house expands, we can change anything. We can change the roof color. It'll be all gravy. Wow. We can't even use the diary yet. Oh, we got to get music. I got to try and log in on like Saturday nights, you know, and get KK Slider to play me a song. Here we go. What do I think? I think it was good. I like it. We're going to live in that house. This is the one I want. Here is good. It's all the same. We can change anything we want. That's the entire point of the game. Tell you what, even throwing the radio at no extra charge could never sell that thing. Let me see, I suppose you'd like a quick rundown of the house? Well, it's got 4 walls. Here's the 2 on the sides. There's the one at the back. And here's the one at the front. There's also a door. Anything I need, you'll have to get on your own. Obviously, you can't expect me to furnish the place for you. You can do whatever you like with your own stuff, but don't try to mess around with other folks' things. Well, not that you can. Everyone has like 3-ton rocks in their couch and you can't push or pull it anywhere. Probably want to pop into the neighbors' houses to get some ideas for your own interior designs. That weird thing over by the... No, it's cute. Now, is it gyroid or gyroid? Guy or Jai? Tell me. What do people say? Because I've never been sure. Like, I guess it gyrates, so... Like, naturally you would assume gyroid, but I've always said gyroid, so... You might have to get used to hearing that, but please tell me what you say. Because I just have no clue. Wouldn't it be a laugh? Always called them the dancing fire hydrants because you didn't know. And you know what? You were not far off. If you're a guy, you say gyroid. Yup. He is cool flavored. So we have to say he's a boy. The gyroid. The fire hydrant. He's not cute, so it's not a girl one. I'm so upset they took those away in, like, the new game. I was gonna say as well, wouldn't it be an absolute hoot if we went to meet the neighbors and Lolly was here? No thanks. If you're a guy, you say guy. Alright, what's up, what's up? Fees and closing costs. House comes to 20 grand. I have 10 bucks. I got $7 and a crab. You're so like, it's the dating apps all over again, man. You know what happens to people who don't have money? I'll tell you, they can't buy a house. But you still need a place to stay. A thorny situation. Here's what we'll do. You can work part-time at the shop to pay off the rest. That is acceptable. Splendid. You can find my shop in AKA 5. Can't miss it. At least most people can't miss it. If you have trouble, check the map. Do I get my own map yet? Look at him go. We now have a house. So, I was mentioning before, like I did pick up the Japanese 64 version while I was overseas. And I put it in the 64 just to make sure it was all working. And whoever owned it before me did not save their game the last time they played. And I had to figure out how to apologize to Mr. Resetti in Japanese. And let me tell you, that was no good. Oh, wow. Free to use the bulletin board. Happy Room Academy. Hip and hot. We can do that. Yep. Oh, let's see if we can see who lives in this town. Alright, so we're over there. Shops. The dump where I live. Alright, we've got Annie Coddy. I am, how many times did you do this? 0, but it took me about 4 or 5 attempts to figure out what he wanted me to type in Japanese to show I was sorry. So, Annie Coddy, I feel like that's a mouse, but I'm not quite sure. Buzz. That's a bird, if I'm not mistaken. Ace, very cool. Barbara, nice. We got the sheep representation. Kiki, ooh. We got one of the cats, I believe. And Huck. I would have considered this the best day of my life if we actually got Lolly just to scorn that woman that did you wrong. But I'm afraid we just have to deal with some very regular people. But honestly, if we look at this town layout, it's pretty good. It's pretty open. Huck and Buzz. They're pretty isolated. Is that a bridge? No way. Oh, it has to be. Thank you, I appreciate it. Maybe in the future she'll move in. But for now... And hey, Jay, it's always good to see you. Nothing in the dump. Just me. We gotta figure out... Oh, no, oh, I don't have a map yet. Alright, we got to, we gotta figure out a better town tune. Jeez. That's what I call unappreciative. Yeah, we gotta change into our peasant rags. If you must know, suppose to call it your uniform. What you got? Ugh. I didn't know he sells paintings in this game. I thought it was just like Crazy Red that did that. Alright. Give me the rags. Oops. I'm forgetting how to do everything. Bang. You look like the wage slave you were always born to be. Oh, he actually said it. I do not have a lot of dialogue memorized. I think I've got the manual here. I've got like the boxer manual. This is my childhood copy, and I'm pretty sure in the back, yup, there it is. I have very poorly written in the back the password that you can get Tom Nook. You can tell him, and he'll just give you like 30 grand. Sort of like cheating in The Sims or Age of Empires. So here it is. Maybe we can try it sometime, but honestly, the handwriting of like a primary schooler was not very good in this situation. Oh man, the manual's got a tear in the back. That's sad. What was I supposed to do? Am I not done? Okay. Now you see, trouble is, boss man, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're planting flowers and trees. Easy peasy. It's about to be 3 o'clock, which means the song's gonna change. She is indeed a mouse. Cannoli is her catchphrase. Annie Cotty. You could do better. What a goof. But you know, people have been saying that to me non-stop. And I am upset. Oh, what's our fruit? I haven't looked. You can like bury a piece of fruit, it'll grow into a tree. Yeah, what is it? We get 1 fruit per town. We have square grass as well. Now this is some music, man. I didn't know for the longest time that wherever these signs are is where villagers could move in. I don't have a map still. Ooh. Ooh. That's the other thing. In this game, Blathers hasn't gone and gotten himself a qualification. I think what I would usually do... Here we go. I'm not, like, a bad enough dude right now to... Oh, look at all this stuff we could use if we had a shovel. Oh, we've got peaches. That's right. That's good. Peach is best, man. Now, what I would usually do... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what we always used to do is when Tom Nook was like, make the town prettier with the flowers... I would take them and I would plant them all around my house to make my house look great and make the village look bad. So we will continue our great tradition. I'm trying to use the D-pad in the menu, but like, it doesn't work. Shocking. So now my house is beautiful and Tom Nook thinks that I'm doing a great job. What a schmuck. This looks like a nice spot for a tree. What gets me in this game as well is sometimes the trees just don't make it. They just don't end up... Oof, another crack. That's probably the same one from before. Oh, I think the town tune's gonna... Now, dudes, for real. When I was in Japan walking through some local places... Every hour on the hour, they would actually play a song. Like a bell would ding that out. And I was like, oh my god. The Animal Crossing piece is real. Where am I going to plant these trees? I couldn't believe it. It's like, it's just like my Japanese animes. Good times. Great classic hits. Oof, a butterfly, but we don't have a net. We don't have a net, don't have a fishing rod, don't have a shovel. It's all going down. We got the Able sisters. Remember, we gotta talk to her every day. Hey, man. We gotta talk to her every day so that we can become friendly. Doesn't like you at first. but we become more friendly over time. Do I really have to explain Animal Crossing to people? I'm pretty sure everyone knows what Animal Crossing is. We've all played it. We've all loved it. We've all enjoyed it. We gotta plant some trees. Hello. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, Kiki's this cat. If you don't mind, would you like to be friends? Now that's the stuff. What's her catchphrase? Kitty cat. Love it. Hey. I did know that. We will need a shovel. Alright. I didn't plant the last tree. I'm a mess. I'm a failure of a man. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at Barbara. Nice. That's some fluff. Darling. Love it. Now, you see, you said you called, like, all your characters, like, dirty names in the past, but whenever, like, an animal comes up to you and they're like, I need a new catchphrase, like, that is totally what I would do. Actually have to go and buy it. Yeah, I miss the setup in this game where you could just, like, you do jobs for people. You walk up to them and you're like, hey, do you need anything? And then sometimes they're like, you know what? Yeah, I do. Sweet, there's the museum. You know what? Let's just plant this tree right here. I'm trying to use the D-pad again. And we're done. We just got to find the way back. Found it. I think this is a good town layout. You can get some stinkers if you're unlucky. But I think this one worked out pretty A-okay. Hey, man. Yes, I did. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Woo! We got paid 80 bucks. What's it, like 80 cents? What's next? Something just struck me. You just moved here, haven't introduced yourself to all the townsfolk. I'm going to give you a little break, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town? Don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor. Man, I forgot all about the mayor, because they retired him in future games. We still don't get a map though, so we gotta do this raw. I forget if it counts as you having already met them. Yes, there we go. It's an encore. I tried to use the D-pad again. Now that's something we're gonna struggle with. I would love to get the largest store, but I'm pretty sure that in order to get it, you actually have to not only spend a bunch of money, but you have to get someone to visit from another town in order to achieve it. And we may have to use a spare memory card and cheese it ourselves. So we haven't met Buzz, Ace. So we met Barbara, Kiki, Annie Cotty. Looks like we got 3 more on the other side. So let's give it a go. Let's try and go meet them. I missed the bridge. That's gonna get annoying. Do I try and go for the whole hog of trying to get every bug and every fish? Isn't there some of them like I gotta wake up at 5 AM? And that's where you would say like, oh, just do some time cheating. No. We don't do that here. We're good boys. There he is, there he is, there he is. Ooh, he looks alright. No, this is Buzz. Yeah, well, I think we knew Buzz was a bird. Oh, he's one of the grumpy ones. Now, that's something I missed in the newer games as well. When the villagers would just be, like, mean to ya. For no reason. He's Buzz. He's gonna see me around town. This actually looks exactly like a local football team mascot. Which is very strange to me. Oh, we can check in their houses when they're in the acre, aren't they? I miss the grid system. A lot of people really enjoy like the rolling log style of the new games. What's his house look like? What's his furniture looking like? We can play the town tune. Amazing. He's got the Hot Topic umbrella. Nice. 2 guys missing, and the mayor as well. Hey, dude. Nice yawn for the afternoon. Tell me something. Who do you respect the most? You gotta go, Grandma. Youth. I think every answer is the wrong answer. Name's Tortimer, and he's the mayor. Pretty important job. Whenever there's a holiday or some kind of event, come talk to me. Sure, I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. Very cool. Yep. Alright, we've met him. He's cool. Where's my other villagers? Yeppers. Man, there is a line in this game when people are angry. Oh. Huck. You're an ugly toad. Very cool. There's a line, old people. A line in this game when people are mad, they just say, that really steams my broccoli. And man, that has just been in my mind for like genuinely 20 years. I can't believe it. I say it sometimes and people think it's funny. Alright, we have 1 guy missing. 1 more guy on this side of the tracks. I hope he doesn't live on the other side of the river. Alright, he might live on the other side of the river. We have to go check in. Amazing soundtrack. I love how every hour... It's been like that in every Animal Crossing. I've got it in the tags, the 3 a.m. music. We probably won't be hearing that very much from me, but I encourage you in your spare time. Oh, nice. We got a bird. Ace. I thought Ace was one of the eagles, not just like one of the regular birds. Name's Ace. Live just around the... His catchphrase is his name. That's lame. I've gotten goofy. I've gotten ridiculous. These people have it out for me. I am hated within my own community. In your spare time, you stay up till 3. No. In your spare time, get yourself on the internet and search up Animal Crossing 3 a.m. music. And it's amazing. The best way I've heard it described that I saw right here on the internet, this dude likes fish. Oh, what's he got? He's got a ladybug. Very cool. Is if the 3 a.m. music was a person, it would have a big dong. And I just thought that was perfect. That person is a wordsmith, and I could not describe it better myself. Oh, what bug is at the dump? The common butterfly. We gotta get on that thing. Alright, I've finished your riddles, old man. Oh man, I'm yawning. If you don't get along well with the folks, you'll never fit in. They hate me. Need you to deliver some furniture. Alright, at last, like you're actually working in the shop. Take this furniture. At least she's close by. But man, spare time. Stay up till 3 a.m. Can anyone even stay up till 3 a.m.? I can't. As we all know, I fall asleep at like 8 p.m. Alright, that's Mouseroni. We're gonna get on down. I am not the sort of person that can stay up late. It's just the truth. Early to bed, early to rise. That's me. I'm out of bed most days at like 6:30 in the morning. Which isn't like super impressive, but it feels good. Delivery. I did not have enough money to buy a house. We are poor. Did she just ask me if I was the mental runt of the litter? See, that's the sort of stuff you couldn't get on the Switch version, man. That would make the children cry and scream. Stop bragging about my functional sleep cycle. Sometimes you just gotta, you know. Like, not brag, but, you know. I wouldn't say I'm in charge of the sleep cycle. Because even if I wanted to, if we were staying up, I'm zonked. I am out. So, take this leaning stone home. Is that what it is? Don't skip work to play around in my room. What do we got? It is a leaning stone. Let's see if it's any good. Alright, let's see what this rich lady's house is like. I'm busting it. Yeah, this is a rich lady house. Beautiful. Oh. You know what, let's do as she says. Let's try and get this in our house. I cannot wait to have a map. I think that will make things a lot nicer. You can tell it's my house because it looks good. The flowers are here. Alright, my first piece of furniture. Yay! There it is, man. Yup. Okay. Man, I forgot this game is full like feng shui guides and stuff. Ooh, the yellow butterfly, but again, no net. Also, reason why this game is the best. The items and the tools don't break, man. We got a couple hundy. Too difficult to try and find things without it. Yay! There we go, we finally got it. We answered his riddles 3. Oh, we gotta write some mail. Somewhere. Northern Jester, hey man, it's good to see you. Come on in, it's Animal Crossing, you know what this is. We're just starting out, we started a new town today, and we are having an absolute hoot. We're about to write a letter. And remember, if anyone else plays this game on your file, they will show the letter to them. So, make sure you don't write anything nasty. What sort of paper you give us? Simple paper. We are writing to Ace. So we can just give him a quick old, you smell. And we will write. We got these. We'll give him a, hit him with the old this. Yeah. And now we're gonna go send it. Yep, only so many letters at a time. Oh, and it's daytime. Now you see, obviously, yeah, I also grew up with this game. It is also nostalgic for me. But you see, we were kids, right? So we always had to be at school and stuff. So we would usually play this in the evening and nighttime. So we would never get Pelly. We would always get Phyllis in the post office. The mean one. Isn't there a story about a guy who sent an unironic love letter to a villager, then the village moved to someone else in his school? Yes. It was like Cookie the dog, wasn't it? The blonde dog, right? Yeah, true. Yeah, we'd always get Phyllis. We never got like the Pelly experience. We never got the nice woman. We always got the mean one. Yeah, I remember reading that too. The dude who wrote love letters to like Cookie the dog. And then she moved away to his friend's town and showed him all the love letters. Cookie's the pink dog. Oh, it might have been Cookie, but maybe it was Goldie as well. Is Goldie the gold dog? Haven't actually prepared the next package. Bit behind. Alright, we're gonna get to work. Just be sure to come back after a bit. We gotta... I have the guidebook. It's behind me. I didn't bring it to where I am today, unfortunately. And I'm covered in wires and cables. So getting up would be detrimental at this moment in time. Even though I bragged earlier that we could totally get up and take the disc out because this game fits entirely on the GameCube's RAM. So the GameCube understands it because it's about 20 megabytes. And we could just whip that disc out right now and just throw it across the room. That rat is ugly. Yeah. You are too ugly to stay in the village. You're getting hit by a net until you move out by your own accord. Oh. Wait, that's right. There's no slingshot in this game. We have to wait until it hits a tree. We gotta follow it. The 2020 New Horizons Villager Market all over again. There we go, we did it. I hope it's not bees. Alright, so we got the shirt. Yep, delivery for Barbara. Open. It is. It's I already have a tape deck. That is the standard item. Why are you giving me a tape deck for free? But man, that was crazy. I didn't buy into all that. Like people... Like, do you remember... Yeah. Raymond for 200 or Footby. I was just about to say, do you remember that moment in time where Raymond Animal Crossing was worth more money than a barrel of crude oil? Because no one was out driving and everyone was at home playing Animal Crossing instead. And the villager pictures were like... They were hot money. Yeah, people were thirsty for that cat. That is my comfort character. And you do not treat him well. So you're going to have to make him move out of your village and into mine. People are crazy, man. You sold Raymond for a bunch of Nook Mile tickets. That's it. You did it. You're the person. But did you get the foot picture? We got a purple tie-dye. Nice. Did you get the foot pictures in exchange for ramen? No feet. That's good. That's good. I'm going to try and find that story about like Cookie or Goldie. It was definitely a dog. It was definitely a dog. For next time. Can I help you, Barbara? Will you really help me? Alright, we're going back to Annie Cotty's house to get the organizer. You got him for free from someone. Originally intended to sell him, but just couldn't do it. He never showed up in my town. Like, my sister played as well a lot. And she got a bunch of, like, the meme villages. She got a bunch of the ones that, like, people desperately wanted. But she just got them for free. Like, they just moved in. Or, you know, she would just find them on the island. And so she had this entire, like, high popularity town. And she was just living normal, you know? How many points to get me to write a genuine love letter to a villager? Ooh. The most you paid for a New Horizons Islander was for Mary. Ooh. How much? How much? We can write a genuine love letter to Annie Cotty here and have Adeline cancel her subscription and like unfollow, block me on Twitter. No, don't you dare. She lent it to Kiki. She lent it to Kiki, the fool. As foolish as she is ugly, apparently. You won't. Oh, that's love, man. That's friendship. I'm gonna get you back one day. How much did you pay for Mary? Like, I didn't get into that whole scene. I missed the ramp. I did not get into that scene at all. I just like you paid $1.90 Nook Mile tickets. You crazy. You must have really gotten into it back in the day. Back in the days in 4 years ago, man. I never bought into that stuff. I just like lived and let live on my island. I even let the ugly people stay. And boy, would they stay. Don't you think, like, when you really dislike a villager, they just never leave. You were big on Nookers, whoa. Ran a flower removal and weeding service. Clear islands with flowers filling almost every spot. Got you a ton of Nook Mile tickets. Didn't really need the payment. Just found cleaning people's islands relaxing. Great podcasting. As in, you made it into a podcast, or you were just listening to podcasts as you were cleaning islands? Because, like, I understand that sort of vibe. That's basically what I do with other people's streams. I just like to tune in. I treat it like TV. When I need something as background noise, I'm like, who's on? You know? You'd listen to podcasts. Now, that's disappointing. I really want to hear the Northern Jester Nook Mile ticket gathering weed pulling podcast. Cool villages you got from random islands were Chrissy and Bob the Cat. Nice. Everyone loves Bob the Cat. I've never ever once had him in my village. Never ever. Alright, we'll make a deal. For next time, I will put in a ridiculous amount of points for me to write a genuine love letter to a villager. But also, if I ever find one of the original people I had back in my GameCube days, I will write them a letter. I'll do it for free. But next time I will put up a redeem for a stupid amount, because apparently you guys have tens of thousands of points for my channel because I spent too long without putting something down. Kiki, you got anything? Oh my, Pokemon Pikachu. I bought one of these in Japan. Yeah, we got Kiki. That's one of the ones I know. I actually saw one of these. I think it's broken, but it was a couple dollars. And I was like, oh my god. It's the Animal Crossing item that they ask you for. So I had to pick it up. The cat villages are too cute. That is the truth. This Annie Cotty lady is taking everyone's stuff. Still good, cannoli. Oh my god. Yo, that's sick. Yeah, so I've got one now. I think it's broken. It doesn't even do anything, or I haven't even tried. Mitzi is your favorite. This is actually so fun, listening to everyone's favorite, because there's always the chance that they'll show up as well, and then like we'll all go nuts. We're like when one of the named villagers turns up. Hey dude, I'm picking up the Pokemon pick. I talk too much. You gave a friend Anka. Ooh, I've never had her either. I've never had. Oh my god. These people have no concept of other people's property. Ace lives up over there. That's Buzz. Ace lives over here. Okay. I've never gotten one of the spicy meme villages. Maybe if we all like pool our energy together, we can summon some for this town, because this is going to be the great KGN village. Give me back the Pokemon Pikachu, you coward. I'm picking up. Don't you dare. Ah! Oh! Gave it to Huck. This guy Huck is definitely getting hit with a net until he moves out. Real ones invested in the turnip stock market. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm embarrassed to admit it now. This makes me want to play. Yeah, boot it up. Get your GameCube out. Start up Animal Crossing again. Mail me your memory card, and then we can visit your town. We laugh, but I'd do it. Give me the damn Pikachu. I've been meaning to play this for so long, and PSA, public service announcement. If you are going to play this game and you're gonna have a lot of fun and do it, you have 6 years. If you would play it if you knew where it was. You have 6 years to play this game, because the calendar only goes to 2030. It only goes to 2030. So please, if you're going to start soon. I'm sure emulated versions might have like mods or anything to make the calendar go longer, but just saying, don't miss out. Get the experience. Yeah, it only goes to 2030, which I guess it came out in 2003. So they were like, I guess they were like, no one's gonna play this for more than 27 years. They didn't know I existed. Such a bummer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of the future ones... Oh, look, now she's like real happy. Oh no, it didn't last. What did she give me? A regal armoire. I'm pretty sure like the DS version goes to like 2099, because that's when like the DS goes to. So after 2030, the in-game calendar just repeats that year. Just like, so the 64 version, I've been talking about it because I tried playing it. And that one only goes to the year 2000, which is a bit weird because it was released in like the late 90s. So yeah, after the year 2000, it just repeats over and over again, which is a little sad. Something for me to do. Oh my god. Everyone's got their Pokemon Pikachu. See? It's such an integral item in this game that when I saw one, I was like, it's the Animal Crossing thing. You forgot how little inventory space there is. Now, when I did this, when I used to play, I guess you can store stuff in letters if you want. I used to have the 5 tools, because people get you to write letters a lot in this game. I used to have 5 stacks of stationery, and then I would have 5 items. That's how I used to organize things. So I guess if we gotta go to Buzz's house, we'll stop by my house, drop my armoire. You do that too? Amazing. We really are all alike. Storing the letters? I never did that. We are not alike. Farewell. But no, it's a legitimate strategy. So if you want, like, we can turn the lights on too. We can write love letters to all the villagers, never publish them. Oh, it's empty right now. I thought an armoire was a chair. I thought an armoire was, like, it says armoire, right? Surely that's just French for armchair, you know? Right? I'm not crazy. It's like when you hear girls talking about shoes and they talk about like espadrilles. I'm like, that's a monkey, right? I don't think you get the option in this game to build another bridge. So I guess we got to deal with the two that we have. Hey, dude. Again. Yeah, that's me. What do I want? Delivery. The Pokemon Pikachu. Typical. What is it? What is it? What is it? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me not knowing what an armoire is. I took French in high school, man. Do you have a job for me, Buzz? Yes. Ingrate. Ingrate is a word you would never hear on the Switch. That ingrate Barbara. Amazing. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. 2 tape decks, 2 leaning stones on my first day on the force. Let the villagers be me. I know, it felt so good. It was such a good feeling when the villagers were rude. You know what? I feel like this isn't like some series where we're going to achieve something, you know, like when we play other games. I really feel like this is just going to be something where we just play from time to time, you know, and have fun. So I think I would like to commit right here, right now, live on television. There we go. We got our little feng shui garden entrance. Oh no, maybe we should make them lean in so it feels like more of an entrance. I, KGM, will attempt to catch all the bugs and the fish, even the morning ones. I will get up. I will never change the clock. I will get up at 5 a.m. I do not commit to this season because, like, we're already partway in. But once, like, what's it next? It's like winter, I guess. Made them feel more real. I will try, from winter season, I will try and catch all the fish and the bugs. The villagers can be mean, but only if I can enact elaborate and cruel revenge plots. That's right. If by elaborate and cruel, I mean, like, you mean hit that frog with the net until he leaves. Right, nasty. Like, I think... Like, you ever written a letter to a villager and it was like nothing even bad happened, and then they come back and they're like, I can't believe you would write that to me, and they're all sad. Oh my god, you people. Just having a big old swap meet every weekend. Hey, I borrowed this off someone else. Oh, let's trade. I'm picking up. Oh my god. Oh my god. She gave it to the ugly mouse. Oh, that's Barbara I'm pushing into. That's okay. We're getting a feel for the village. I cannot wait. If I'm not mistaken, you can have quite a few people in town. It's somewhere between like 8 and 12, if I'm not wrong. One of you will probably know a little more than me on that one. So, there you are. You think 15? Sick. I know it's a higher number in like later games, but I did not know if it was the same in this one. Yeah, we'll have to play at different times, you know. I don't know if I'll stream it all the time. Like, obviously, I won't stream every single time I play. Otherwise, like, it'd be all I do every day. But I'll definitely check in on the town to make sure those dirty, dirty weeds don't start growing in. But then, like, I don't know. If anyone wants to join in for the 5 a.m. fishing session to get random winter fish, you are more than welcome. We gotta hear all the music. As we all know, my favorite is 3 a.m. Delivery! It's another leaning stone. Alright, what is it? What is it? What is it? Guess I was wrong for thinking I was such a big dweeb. They hate me. They hate me. The villagers hate me. Ooh, we actually... It's another armoire. It's just Huck down there, so maybe we'll go check on him. 2 armoires in one day. Crazy. I do like the cabin set in this game. I do like the cabin set. There's like the lovely set as well. There's like the cool one. Everyone had the cool one. I forget what that's called. Modern. The modern set. Everyone had that one. It's a good set. Everyone tell me your favorite set. Alright, one more job for the road. Oh my god, this woman Barbara. And I'm gonna go over there to that sheep's house. And I'm gonna say, Barbara, where's the watch? And she's gonna tell me, I lent it to someone else. You loved the blue set. That's a good one too. I'm not a bad enough dude to collect, like, you know, the holiday sets like Halloween or Christmas. We also have to be very careful because if you recall in this game, they also have the lottery on the 1st of every month. And so for a day out of every month, you can't sell things at the shop and it's very annoying. That's the... Here we go. I haven't been in here yet. I love the police dudes. Any goings on? Oh man, I just remember, like, memory unlocked when, like, people would come to town, like Gracie and stuff, and you gotta wash her car really fast. Man, we'll have to see if we can do that. Ooh, we've got stuff. Every item is lost. I like making him run around. It's funny. Alright, what you got? Oh! Yeah, Buncombe, hey. He's redeemed. Have some water, bro. Buncombe, I want to know how many tens of thousands of points you have. There we go. Oh, he's doing it. You always hate... A lot. Yeah, alright. Let's try and really, really slip it out here. So we gotta open the bottle first. Let's go. I almost choked. Bro, I almost choked, but it was worth it. Yeah, I got off my butt and I wrote out some stuff, and our good friend Alice's witch hat right there made some of the emotes. I made the giraffe, which is why it's the best one, but otherwise we have a lot of people to thank. I hope that water drinking was uncomfortable for everyone. It's the best I could do without drowning myself live. Doing a cheeky waterboard with the lads. Alright, I got a lot of new shirts. Okay. It's not my favorite. This one's nice. I'm gonna wear that. Bunkum, you better not. I will do it. I will have a little sippy. But we're gonna have to put a bit of a lid on that one for a little bit if it keeps happening. Now, you see, this is what happens. You put stuff in, you have a little fun. People go a little too crazy with the redemptions. And then you gotta wreck that economy. You gotta make things too expensive so that people lay off for a little while. Thank you for stopping by. No worries. We're going to Barbara's house. I like this shirt. I'm gonna wear this shirt. Yeah, if you feel like you have too many points, you need to let some go for the good of the economy. You can donate them to that redeem right there. Oh my goodness, she just gave me the watch straight up. That's nuts. I'm still thinking of more redeems as well. I'm gonna allow this. Renata coming in. My piece of shit. I'm good. How you doing, Mamacita? Toxic chat. Yeah, that's my mom right there. That's my mother. Tough love. My mamita. My puppy. We're playing Animal Crossing and we are having the absolute time of our lives reliving the glory days of 2003. Before you were born. Hey idiot, here's your watch. That's a pretty gross thing to think about. Children were born after Animal Crossing. Disgusting. We got some stationery, that's nice. Alright, I think we've helped the townsfolk enough. We're gonna go back to our house. I'm so lucky to have gotten the G logo right now. Bro didn't ask to be as... 2001. Bro, if you were not alive before Serbia was considered a country, don't even talk to me. Which also begs the question, how could a country like that only be recognized from 2004 or 5 onwards? Crazy. It's nice to have you all though. It's getting late. It's about to be like midnight soon. Born before Miku and that's all that matters. That's true. There are children being born right now. And that's disgusting. I seem to be lost. Imagine not being born before the new millennium. Yep, that's me. As the world's oldest VTuber at 27. Yours, M. Sheesh. Now it's a party with the gang here. Yup. Giraffes in the chat, please. Just spread. Oh no, I gotta change back into my rags. Otherwise, Tom Nook will berate me. For not dressing like a peasant for him. I completely missed my house. I completely missed my house. We did not put down our new armoire or anything. Gotta walk through the flowers so we don't smash them up. The chair can go right here. That's the G logo. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah! Now we're playing. And I'm actually pumped to have this G logo. Oops. I can't believe it. Male living space. Women hate how little it takes for us to be happy. I just got this house today. And this game also... we got the sports fair coming up on the 20th. We'll have to keep that in mind. Kaisel. Ah! I'm voluntary, thank you. It is not involuntary. This game makes you feel bad about yourself for skipping days because it puts a little marker down in the diary every time you play. Oh, we could write a diary entry. Let's go. Dear diary. And you have ink as well, so you can't just spam stuff. Dear diary. Where is the... There we go. Yeah, we good. Today. Again. My... Mamita. Now, this game is disgusting in terms of the punctuation, because if you just run out of room, it will just send your word to the next line, and I hate it. See? Like that, like that, like that. Blah. Actually, I can just go like this, can't I? So, Renata. Oh. Was mean to me again. And we're not going to have room for the N, are we? Oh, we did it. Hope you run out of ink halfway through. Can you quit calling me this? I will kill you. You said to me just the other day, you're like, I'm in it, I'm embracing it, I am your mother forever. So, dear diary, today again, Renata was to me again. Again, bad use of the words. Oh my god, you can just keep going. Lots of love. Ba, ba, ba. That looks good. What do you think? That was a moment of weakness. A vial of your blood that I would use for evil purposes. Gonna be one of those dudes that just complains about their mum all the time. Yeah, I hear the women really love that, so I thought I'd give it a go. So there you go. I enjoyed that. Do I want to let anyone else see this diary? Yes. And there it is. That's gonna be there forever. Until 2030 when the calendar runs out. Wow, mommy issues, I can fix him. You can try. Everybody gives it a go. No, you can't. I'll give him mommy issues so bad, he'll be unfixable. I hate it when mom and dad fight. Deliver a nice carpet. Don't dilly-dally like a stupid idiot. Take the carpet to Kiki. And this time, like, I'll roll up and I'll be like, Kiki, here's a carpet I'm giving you. And she'll be like, oh, but I lent it to Huck. Try not to gab too much. I want that shovel in the back more than anything. Let's do it. turn him into Kaiji Mikaneko. Now that's a threat. But does that mean like if I'm the Mikaneko, right? Doesn't that mean like I am the abusive one in the marriage? Well, everyone can try their luck if they want. If you want to fix me, if you want to make me worse. Delivery is a carpet. Nice. Most of my conversations in this game have been taking place in bushes so far. Carpeting and wallpaper are both very important when it comes to bringing a room together. Ooh. Girl's giving us her rug. The key is to look carefully through them all and find styles that best match your house. Patterns that are really hard to come by too. You meant the Menhera part, but whatever, yeah, sure. Exploring, like, it's not... It doesn't belong to her, it's the town's bush. I am on the clock. No way. We get the cabin armchair and immediately we get given the cabin rug as well. That's sick. Now that's something. Maybe we'll have to make our living room into the cabin set. Town bicycle Kaiji Nikki. Shame. Hey. People wish. We've got an armchair, a second armoire. Look at that. Look at that. What's with these pineapple slice trees? This is beautiful. Now this is the male living space with my GameCube logo, my rocks, my radio that has no music on it. The masses need carnally will give them quality Kaiji fan. How so? Show you're working out. Explain to the class how this will take place. You need that GameCube G logo in your room. Man, I know. Cool rocks? Man, I know. They have the 64 logo in this game as well, so maybe I'll try and find it. Okay. Yeah, we got $5. Now we need to deliver to Ace. Oof. You will not share your plans. Oh! We're getting loud again. Let's do it. We gotta open the bottle and then we gotta just sip it in. Worth it. Yep. Okay. We're gonna have to rethink that one in the future. Because I will drown. I will get pneumonia. I will get water in my lungs. Delivery for Ace. Wish the water finished me off. Is there a reward to counter that reward? That's a good idea. Do not drink water. Oh no, I can't be finished off that easy. Ace lives down here. You wish I was a goner, but no, I last. I'm like a cockroach, man. You can't get rid of me. Alright. Where's Ace? The worst part about villagers that live on an acre with a river just my little rant, is sometimes you'll go to their house to try and see them and they're over there. They're on the other side. And then you got to go all the way around. Terrible. We meet again. I do want something. Have this axe. Thanks a bunch. Uh-oh. Thank God it wasn't a love letter. Mail makes you want to go, oh yeah. Not only that, but getting letters also makes me want to show them off to all my friends. That's right. When you move, which I'm sure I'll do someday, please. I'll take your letters with... See, that was what we were talking about before. The, like, cookie love letters. Or maybe it was Goldie, I can't remember. I'll find that. You never know who might be peeping. You never know who might be reading your diary when you're complaining about your mom. Oh, it's a bug. We don't have a net though. I'm sure people would make like those GameCube logos for you to actually have on your desk. You could probably convince someone to make one out of like glass and use it as a coffee table. That would be pretty extreme. As in like cool. The 2000s version of the word extreme. Not today's usage. We got $2. What's next? The bulletin board. Whatever I want. We gotta make a... Alright. In the redeems, we've got the 2001 that says name my village. We're gonna use that right now. And anyone who gives me the best option can decide what gets written on the bulletin board. Thank you. It can never be erased, he just said. So please, everyone, get your submissions in if you can. If no one says anything, I'll just write something myself and I'll only cry a little bit. House is beautiful. I didn't have anything else for the house, did I? It's just the tape deck. The shirts. Yep. You spent your points already? So sad, homie. If anyone else has any suggestions. That's good. That's probably for the best that the points are gone. I think the top... Wish your brain wasn't so dead right now. You come up with something funny. Yeah, I guess it's like midnight for a lot of you. Or for at least a few of you. Sorry about that. There were things to do today, so we couldn't be tuning in at the times we wanted. Well, we gotta write a message. Man, like this little keyboard setup down the bottom of the screen reminded me, I found in Japan on no less than 3 occasions something I've been looking for. I did not purchase it. I found the GameCube keyboard controller. But the thing is, every time I found it, it was like perfectly wrapped up and like brand new in the box. So they wanted like $300 or $400 for it, and I wasn't ready to pay that. I have a meme budget, I've told you. Like there's a certain amount of money you can reserve for silly things, but afterwards you just have to put your foot down and say, no. So I wish one day we're gonna end up with the GameCube keyboard controller. But it is not this day. I wonder if you could use it on games like this, or if it's just for like Phantasy Star Online. Either way. Like, I guess as a joke, we could complain about Renato again on the bulletin board. But, as we said, we don't want to be that dude who just complains about his mother all the time. His mamacita. Let's say bad things about Tom Nook instead. Is nice. The ignorant masses shall submit. Maybe next time. It's beautiful. Alright, we're on the clock. We gotta get on back. Man, typing on the 64 version in Japanese is pretty tough because it's all about like the analog stick. Like you're given a wheel and each wheel gets you like one of their like character sounds, and then from that you click on it and then it goes into all the sounds that that character sound has, and it takes quite a while to type anything. We are free! We got 17 G's. It's like the flick keyboard, sort of, but you still have to press the A button as well. I can show it off sometime. It's a fun game. We will do it at the post office. Raccoon goons. Thanks for your help. Yup. Yay! We're a free man. Finally done. Man, I wish. Can you imagine if you went to work for one day and you came home and you're like, that's it. It's over. Imagine. Let's get out of these hell rags. Yeah, let's put the fruity shirt back on. So we got the bold check that we showed up into town on. We don't need any of this stuff. So we're going to try and sell it all and then get ourselves a shovel. Ho ho indeed. I'd like to sell. And remember, you can select multiple things. I didn't know that for the longest time. Oh god, that is not a lot. Do we want to would love it if a job was just like, congrats, you won, you get to go home. Should we try and like, I'll only do this once, but should I try and put in the password for like 30 grand that I wrote as a child? Should I try and see if I wrote it down correctly? Let me know. I'll be happy to do it or not do it. Yes, we can afford the shovel. But we'll have to keep coming back if we want like the net and stuff. Go for it? Okay. Alright, last real thing we're gonna do today, because we've done quite a lot. I knew that's what I wanted to do today. I just wanted to do the tutorial section, get settled in, and who knows, maybe from time to time we'll just drop in, see what the village is doing. Alright. It's in other things. So, say code, right? It'll be like 999 where your past self helps your future self or something. It's true. Okay. Now, there are actually passwords for every single item in the game where if you want a particular thing, if you found the password for it, oh, there she is, right there, Cookie in the manual. Yeah, it might have been Goldie. All right. And let's type it out. Let's see if I can decipher my like 7-year-old handwriting. So it is W. No, the page is turning. W. Ah, B. 2. And. Alright, and then we're back in lowercase. P. That is definitely the P that primary school taught me how to write. A. R. A. C. N. Now, is this an O or is this a 0? They're the same. O. W. N. U. Now, again, is that uppercase, lowercase, M, C? We got a C. No, it is capital. I've got a lowercase and uppercase, and luckily my child self wrote them differently. K, percent sign, H, T, lowercase k, I believe, 8. That looks to be a lowercase j. J. Curse you, child handwriting. Y, R, T. I feel like I miss... Oh, no! No! Can I put... Yes! Alright, I found a hidden letter. Let's see if he takes it. Ah, I can't read my handwriting. Honestly, I don't really care. I don't want to cheat my way through the game. I want to take my time. I want to have a really nice time. A good long time with this game. We don't need any help. Honestly, that was a fat sesh, and I enjoyed it. Real knows real, we're grunters, we don't cheat. And now we get to enjoy the 4 PM music as a treat. I love all the flat, like, JPEGs. I won't deal with... I will dig up this hole to get a little bit of money. That's something that happens. I won't deal with the cracks and like the fossils today. I'll just give myself a little bit of a nest egg. And then, well, we didn't really need to be at the post office, do we? Because we save at home. We're going to start wrapping up. And if we don't want to get visited by Mr. Resetti and lose everything we did today, we have to save at the fire hydrant man. I'm glad we did this. We're going to save. That's right. And we're wrapping up. Thank you very much for coming by today, but don't you dare leave because we have, we got to go see who's around, you know? We got to go see what our buddies are doing, and we got to ship you guys off so you can say hello for me. Tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but it's going to be fun. I'll figure something out. I don't know if it's going to be something proper. Like, I'd really like to finish Pokemon, but I feel like I'm going to be doing something in the morning for me, which is like afternoon for you guys. So I don't know if... Get a Marine's hat, now you're being shipped off. Huh. I don't know if that's going to work for people in that schedule, because I want people to be around and see, because obviously it's going to be the grand Pokemon finale, right? So we might have to say that for next week. Maybe we'll just do a fun little one-off over the weekend, but we'll see. It'll be a groovy time. Who's on? I am looking, but my computer is being so slow. Oh, sick. Sonic Adventure, I can get behind that. We're in. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow with something. Otherwise, I'm really glad that you joined in. Love ya. Miss you already. And I'll see you tomorrow as always. Enjoy. We're going to the Scissor Man. See ya.
Nintendo.